How do you go about deciding when is it right to push for speed? How do we know when you should take a step back, take a breath out to make sure that what you're doing today doesn't compromise tomorrow? What does that process look like?
Yeah, so I think it's a really complex issue. Every project has can be radically different. Every product can be radically different with various different levels of complexity. And again, there are different priorities for the client.
Mm.
I think it is again, it comes back to that understanding of impact. What are the variables which are attached to a particular project? So, is it cost? Is it time? Is it scope? Can those areas be, manipulated? Can we change the focus? Is there an opportunity to de-scope to get things moving? Is there an opportunity to provide more resource? For example, to increase speed. And so it's really understanding the particulars of that particular project and the client need. But also, as I said, really having the communication and feedback loops, because, we rely on the developers and the skilled people in the organization to tell us when potentially something is, requires more detailed, and we should slow down. We should be more considered. And so having those feedback loops in terms of the project structure, absolutely, vital before we sort of move in the wrong direction, or we do something too quickly that isn't as considered as it should be. So there's, various different ways to approach it. But I suppose the key thing is to understand, what can you move? Can you move the dial in terms of scope? Can you move the dial in terms of time? And then also to understand, from the experts, where do we need to be, focusing our attention?